Alright, we have what we call the ideal gas equation, and this is equals to PV equals to nRT. This is pressure. Now at STP pressure is 1 atm, volume is 22.4 liters, N is 1 mole. This is this is called gas constant R equals to 0.0826. Temperature is 273 Kelvin. Now, since this is gas constant, let's make it subject of the formula. And if we make it subject of the formula, it simply means that this will now be PV all over NT. Because you will say divide both sides. It's as good as saying divide both sides by the coefficient, which is NT. Now you know that in every closed system, what you're putting in the initial must equal what you have at the end. So for that reason, initial pressure, initial volume, initial mole, initial amount of substance, initial temperature must equal the final pressure, final volume, and the final mole, and the final temperature. And if you know this gives us the first law, which we call the combined gas equation. Now, Charles' law. From the combined gas equation, which we've gotten, and we did that using the ideal gas equation. From the combined gas law, we can get Charles' law by knowing what Charles' law states. Charles' law states that at constant pressure, that is ignoring pressure, that volume and temperature are directly proportional. That volume and temperature are directly proportional. So using the combined gas equation, we have that P1 V1 all over N1 T1 is equals to P2 V2 all over N2 T2. Now he said that at constant pressure, and you need to know that amount of substance is also constant. We don't look at it, we ignore it. Constant pressure, that volume is directly proportional to temperature. This means that this is the same thing as saying that V is directly proportional to T, and that if you know that, it means that V is equals to KT. Making K subject of the formula, you now have that you divide both sides by T, so that this becomes V all over T. And you know that at standard temperature and pressure, this is 273, this is 22.4 liter, this is 273, sorry, this is constant, 1. And in a closed system, the volume before must equal the volume after. So we have that V1 over T1 is equals to V2 all over T2. That is Charles' law. Just know that Charles' law is the one that relates volume to temperature. Any question you have about gases and you see only volume and temperature, know that it's talking about Charles' law. Using the combined gas law again, we are keeping this constant, keeping this constant, keeping this constant, keeping this constant, because that's what Boyle's law states. Boyle's law states that at constant temperature, pressure and volume are inversely related. That at constant temperature, volume and pressure are inversely related. This is it. So this is it, inversely related, which means that this is now equals to K over V. And making V subject of the formula will cross multiply so that K becomes, so this is what that law is talking about. So you know that at initial pressure and initial volume, it must equal, so that at the end of the day, when you equal this, initial pressure and initial volume must equal final pressure and final volume, so that we have this. So this is the law. P1 V1 equals to P2 V2, Boyle's law.